The GABA president told the Panorama newspaper Gibraltar's gold medal winning squad included some Spanish players and a Canadian, but pointed out this was within FIBA's rules and Gibraltar used fewer foreign players than the other small nations, Andorra, San Marino and Monaco.
When the small countries movement started in '88, countries like San Marino, Monaco and Andorra, not so much ourselves, made a case that because of the difficulty in achieving nationality in those three particular places, but having a lot of Spanish, Italians and French living within a short radius, that these people should have some kind of eligibility criteria. FIBA looked at it, took 3 years to consider it, and then decided that what they call the city-states, which are those three plus Gibraltar, should have a regulation which allows players living within a radius of 20 kilometers and playing in the competitions of the mini-state or the city-country to participate once they achieve those parameters. And that has been applicable to us since 1992.
1, 2, 3, Gibraltar!
The GABA president told the Panorama some of the comments criticising the use of foreign players sometimes border on xenophobia.
It certainly did say borderline xenophobic because in this Gibraltar we live in, where we are rightly so proud of the way we welcome people and the way we coexist with different races, nationalities, gender, religion and all that, it is baffling me as to why the fact that some girls from across the border and one from a long way away from Canada but who's been here for years is now taken as diminishing or trying to diminish the success. I think in the world we live in, where nationalism is rearing its ugly head, and not so far from us either, we should be continuing to be proud of our record and not stooping to all this bigoted nationalism, which I'm using the word now, which gets us nowhere. It gets us nowhere. We shout to the heavens, let's not mix politics with sport. Well, no, let's not mix this pseudo-racism with sport either. For us, it's very sad. It's very sad. It honestly doesn't make me mad. It makes me very, very sad.
John Gonsalves said the foreign players held the Gibraltar flag up high and with pride, pointing out some of them have been part of local basketball since they were 8 years old.
These girls have given a lesson in how to integrate. They all speak English, which they don't have to. They all sing the national anthem when it's sung at the beginning of the game. They all bought of their own accord Gibraltar flags, and on their way to the gym, which is about a kilometer from the hotel and back, they all wore it over their shoulders, a little knot in the front. They all attended Calentita night together, and they're all looking forward to what they're going to wear on National Day. And then you say that this is a team with foreign nationals. Well, this is an integrated team of people, young girls, who are extremely proud to win a gold medal for Gibraltar. And they won it for Gibraltar.
The surprising tournament win for this under-18s squad against larger nations is something they'll never forget. But the criticism of foreign players has affected the whole squad and left a bad taste.
I tried to convince myself not to have the comments on social networks spoil it for me, but it did. It did. It made me sad, like I said.